What's going on, everyone? Peyton Snay back here again for another quick video, but a special video for you guys tonight. So, as you guys saw from the thumbnail, I got to talk with Jonathan Lipnicki, one of my favorite child actors. I got to chat with him on Instagram. And if you don't know who that is, he's mainly known for these movies, for the Stuart Little movies. And there was a third one, but he wasn't in that one because the third one was like animated. I thought the third one was alright. But these are the good ones, though. And of course, you may know him from Jerry Maguire. He plays the little kid in the movie. But if you don't know who he was back then, like this little guy right here is Jonathan Lipnicki. That's the guy I talked to on Instagram for like a good 5 minutes. And it was on a Saturday night I got to talk to him. But basically this video is I'm just going to be talking about what my experiences were and what it was like talking to someone who I've always liked watching it when I was little, an actor who was like my childhood. Basically, first of all, how did I get to talk to him? Well, I got to on Instagram. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Peyton Snay. But he was on live on Instagram. Ever since the coronavirus started, lots of celebrities have been going on live on Instagram, and of course he was one of them. It was mainly famous people who don't go live that much. I know Jodie Sweetin has been recently, from Full House. She's been recently going live. He was one of those ones as well who's been going live. And he's been going live a lot lately. And what all I did was I just pressed, because if someone's live, you could request to be in the video, and I pressed the request button, and surprisingly, he accepted, and I was like, bro, I was just so shocked, because I never thought I would be able to get to talk with someone I had admired when I was little, and especially someone that I watched the Stuart Little movies. I just never thought that would ever happen, but it did. And I even got a picture with him. You see right here. Yeah, I got this printed out. But I'm going to show you one bigger. So here it is right there. Yep, that's him now. But again, okay. So how I went. So we chatted, and we were talking about his movies that he did, and as we were talking, he mentioned, because if you guys don't know, I have a Friday the 13th poster, the first movie. I have it right by my bed, and he was like, "Is that a Friday the 13th poster?" And I'm like, "It is a Friday the 13th poster." As you can see, I'm a big horror fan, which brings me to the next movie. Now, this is a movie. Everyone knows him from these movies. These are movies people would talk about a lot. When it comes to actors, I like to talk about stuff that no one talks about, which I'm going to get to that one movie I talked to him about and he was shocked about in a sec. But some people remember this movie, and I've seen some people mention it in the live videos. But it's the little vampire. It's in this 4-pack, which I believe this set's out of print now. It was always one of my favorites. Hopefully it gets a Blu-ray release from the Warner Archive or something. But after talking to Jonathan, I feel like watching this again. I don't know, I just feel like watching it after just talking to him. It's such a great movie. But he told me a good fact about this one. I think he said something about it won for a best horror flick or something. I don't know, something like that. I can't remember how he said it, but yeah, but we talked about that movie as well. And this one right here, we didn't talk about this one because I didn't know he was in it because coincidentally, when I screenshotted the picture of us, someone commented this movie, and I didn't know he was in this one. And it was Dr. Dolittle. Apparently, he actually did a voice of the tiger cub that was in the movie. Another movie I might need to rewatch, but I don't have the movie yet, but I ordered it, so you may see it in the future, like, update. But I mentioned the movie, and he was actually pretty shocked, because I know no one ever talks about. I never seen anyone talk about it with him. But it was a movie I saw years ago called When Zachary Beaver Came to Town. I remember something about like a big kid, like an obese kid, like this big, like he was famous because of how big he was, and him and Jonathan's character became friends or something. I can't remember. I'm gonna rewatch that one though. And another movie he was in, the last one from what I remember. I do not have that one. I need to get that one though. Which of course, you know, some people may know him from Like Mike, you know, the little Bow Wow movie. It has Crispin Glover in it, you know, it's the basketball movie. Yeah, but I have to say, it was really so cool, and I had a good time, you know, talking to him for like, for the good amount of time I had. It was like 5 minutes, you know. You know, he was a pretty nice guy, you know. I mean, and you know, this is the kind of stuff that never happens. You know, I always get like people liking my comments, or sometimes some famous, you know, lots of famous people like my comments that I say to them. Some of them like the posts as I post on Instagram. You know, some of them reply, you know, but stuff like this never happens. But hopefully maybe another one can happen in the future, and I can view it like this. Because of course, you know, there was no video. Just to let you guys know, there was no video of the chat, because I wasn't going to record, you know. I didn't want to record the chat, you know. I mean, it's... I don't know, I just... personal space, you know what I mean? But I did ask him before, before he signed off, if I can get a quick little, snapshot with it. And he was like, sure, man, why not? And, well, got one right there. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and let me know down below, who you guys went live with. What famous person you went live with on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, or all this stuff. Because I mostly use Instagram. I don't know, for some reason I always get good luck on Instagram. But let me know down below, like I said, who you got to talk with. And hope you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.